Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 1. Today we would like to present our project on Protozoa parasite. In this video, we will focus on three main types of Protozoa, which are amoeba, flagellates and ciliates.
Protozoa is microscopic unicellular eukaryote that have a relatively complex internal structure and carry out complex metabolic activities. Protozoa can be classified into four main types, which are amoeboid, flagellate, ciliate, and sporozoan. Entamoeba histolytica is a microscopic anaerobic parasite that primarily infects the human large intestine. Entamoeba histolytica is classified under the kingdom Protista because it is a single-cell eukaryotic parasite, and phylum Amebozoa characterized by its use of pseudopodia for locomotion and feeding. As a member of the class Acamoeba, it lacks mitochondria, while its placement in the order Amebida identifies it as a naked amoeba without a hard shell. It belongs to the family Entamoebidae because it inhabits the host digestive tract, and it is assigned to the genus Entamoeba due to its distinct vesicular nucleus. Finally, it is distinguished as a species E. histolytica because of its pathogenic ability to invade and lyse human tissues. Next, life cycle of Entamoeba histolytica. The process begins with stage 1, where a person ingests mature cysts through contaminated food or water. Because these cysts have a protective wall, they can survive harsh environment outside the body and even the acidic conditions of the stomach. Once they reach the small intestine, we move to stage 2, known as excistation. Here, the mature cysts break open to release active parasite. In stage 3, these active trophozoates migrate to the large intestine. They often colonize the colon without causing symptoms. They are also capable of invading the mucosa, which can lead to intestinal disease or allow the parasite to spread through the bloodstream to extra-intestinal sites like the liver, lungs, and brain. Finally, in stage 4, the cycle is completed through incystation. As the parasite moves further down the colon, they transform back into newly generated cysts, which are excreted in the stool. These cysts are immediately infectious, allowing the cycle to start all over again if they contaminate a new water or food source. Mode of transmission. Infection by Entamoeba histolytica occur primarily through the fecal-oral route, where mature cysts are ingested via contaminated food or water in areas with poor sanitation. It can also be spread by mechanical factors like flies and cockroaches that transport cysts from waste to food, or through direct contact between individuals due to inadequate hand hygiene. Prevention strategy. To prevent Entamoeba histolytica, you must ensure your drinking water is boiled or filtered to remove parasites. Thoroughly wash all fruits and vegetables while keeping food protected from insects. Always wash your hands with soap after using the restroom or before handling food, and ensure the proper disposal of human waste to prevent environmental contamination.
Flagellates, Giardiasis lamellea. The classification of the Giardiasis lamellea kingdom Protista as a single-cell organism with a nucleus, phylum Sarcomastigophora, that moves using flagella, class Zoomastigophora, not photosynthetic, many are parasites. Order Diplomonadida, has 2 nuclei and many flagella. Family Giardiidae, intestinal parasites that attach to the gut. Genus Giardia, has pear-shaped 2 nuclei and 8 flagella. Species Giardia lamellea, parasites that infect the humans and causes diarrhea, for example Giardiasis. The life cycle of the Giardia lamellea. First, ingestion. Host swallows mature cysts from contaminated food or water. Next, excistation. In small intestine, acid triggers the cyst to release active trophozoites. Third, multiplication. Trophozoites live in the upper small intestine and multiply through binary fission. Lastly, Excitation and excretion. As they move toward the colon, trophozoites transform back into the cyst and are excreted in the stool. Mode of transmission of Giardia lamblia. First, fecal oral route as the primary pathway for infection. Contaminated food and water as the most important source. Person to person, poor hygiene from daycare and nursing homes. Sexual active homosexual males. And the contact with the infected animals, dogs or cats that can carry and shed the Garcia. Prevention strategies. Avoid high-risk area. Be cautious when swimming in the river or pools. Water and food safety. Avoid consuming tap water, ice or raw foods. Education and awareness, especially at-risk communities or population. Prompt treatment of infected individuals can reduce the risk of transmission. Hand hygiene, wash hands with soap.
Balantidium coli is chosen as an example because it is a parasitic organism that can infect the human intestine. Classification of cilians. One common example is cilians is Balantidium coli, which is often used to explain their classification. Balantidium coli belongs to the kingdom Protista, which is a group of organisms that are mostly single cell with simple cellular structure. It is classified under the phylum Ciliophora, which consists of protozoa that move using tiny hair-like structure called cilia. In the class cilians, cilia not only help in movement but also play a role in feeding. Life cycle. This is the life cycle of Balantidium coli. The cycle starts with the cyst, the inactive form, which is very resistant and can survive outside the human body in contaminated food or water. When the cyst reaches the human intestine, it becomes a trophozoite, the active form that feeds, multiply, and may cause intestinal symptoms like diarrhea. Trophozoites reproduce asexually through binary fission, where one cell divides into two identical daughter cells, rapidly increasing the population. Some cilians also undergo conjugation, a sexual process in which two cells exchange genetic material to increase diversity. Finally, some trophozoites transform back into cysts, which are passed out with feces and can contaminate food or water, restarting the life cycle. This cycle shows how cilians can spread from person to person, highlighting the importance of hygiene and clean water. Mode of transmission. The main route of transmission for Balantidium coli is the fecal oral route. Cysts are excreted in the feces of an infected person and can survive in the environment for a long time. These cysts can contaminate food and water, including raw vegetables and fruits, undercooked or raw meats, ice made from contaminated water, or any food and water handled with dirty hands. Humans ingest the cysts through contaminated food or water which they reach the intestine. Once inside, the cysts transform into trophozoites which multiply and cause infection. Prevent sensation. To prevent infected by Balantidium coli, always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before eating or handling food. Wash all vegetables and fruits properly before consuming them to remove any possible contamination. Cook meat thoroughly, especially chicken and beef, to kill any parasite. Drink only clean or boiled water to avoid ingesting contaminated seeds and avoid ice made from potentially contaminated water. Keep kitchen utensils, cutting boards, and surface clean to prevent spreading parasite. Maintain good personal hygiene regularly, including bathing and keeping your surroundings clean. We hope this presentation has given you a clearer understanding of these organisms and their impact on human health. Thank you for watching.